good, Boos? It's Sheen Boo, and you already know. So today I'm gonna give you 5 tips for your natural hair in 5 minutes, no bull. So let's get straight to it. So you're either already natural or you're thinking about going natural with your hair. And when I say natural, I'm meaning without chemicals. So like not perm, not chemically treated. Tip number 1 is going to be do what works for you. When you decided to go natural or started to think about going natural, you probably went on YouTube and you started looking at videos like, okay, big chop, like how do I go natural? What product should I use? How should I be detangling? And you just see all types of stuff. Some stuff that'll work for you, some stuff that won't. So you're gonna have hair typing police that tell you that, oh, you're not type 4, you're actually type 3, or you're a 3A, not a 3B, or you're a 4C, not a 4A. So really, hair typing is not really 100% legitimate because everybody's hair is different. Hair typing was just basically created to help other people who want to go natural identify what type of hair that they may have, and then that way they can find your videos and be like, hey, her hair looks like mine. She has 4C hair, and my hair kind of looks 4C, so you know what, let me maybe try some of the stuff that works for her, right? But a lot of the times that will work, but a lot of times that doesn't work. So you know that old phrase that people say, take the meat and leave the bones? That's what you have to do. So when you find people whose hair appears, and I say appears very strongly, to look like yours, you're going to want to stick with that. And then try some of the stuff that they're using. If it does not work, do what works for you. Because everybody's hair is different. Even if your curl pattern is the same, even if your density is the same, even if your thickness is the same, your hair's ability to absorb a product or to respond well to a product may be totally different than mine, even though our hair appears to be similar. So tip number 1, do what works for you. Tip number 2, get some African shea butter. This is gonna be good for your scalp and your hair. If you do have so-called 4C hair like I do, this is gonna be really moisturizing for you. When I first put it in, it is a little bit oily, so maybe not put your good clothes on when you're using this. After you tie it up with a scarf, let it sit in overnight, you know, after styling your hair and all that. It'll start to absorb. This is 100% African shea butter, 100% natural. It doesn't really matter where you get it. I usually get mine from the beauty supply store or Walmart. But this is what shea butter likes, as you can see. Shea butter looks like, as you can see. I use this all the time. So get you a good shea butter. It's gonna be moisturizing. It's gonna help your hair stay detangled and hydrated. I've been using this for years. My sister's actually a licensed hairstylist. The Kemi Oyl I use also for my scalp and hair. Even when I get my hair flat iron, a little bit goes a long way. I usually buy this about once a year. And as you can see, I have tons left. And sometimes I can go a little bit longer, but if your hair is flat ironed, if your hair is in wash and go, curly, straight, whatever, this Kemi Oyl is gonna be moisturizing. It's thick, and I like a thick oil. It's going to coat your hair a little bit, but try some Kemi Oyl. So yeah, tip number 3, especially this will work practically for anyone's edges. I have thick 4C hair, and it's really hard to get my edges to lay down, but this is what I use today. I'm still learning how to do edges, but girl, this gets the toughest of edges. Make sure you get the black top. It's the 24-hour edge control, or Edge Tammer by Ebin. And as you can see, it's nice and thick. It's not watery, and that's what helps with the hold. Tip number 4, get you some jumbo hair ties. These are gonna be good for stretching your hair when you have shrinkage. These are gonna be good for afro puffs. These are gonna be good for high puffs. They don't have the metal clips in it, so it won't pull your hair out. And last but not least, tip number 5, get you a rat tail comb that has a metal end. Okay, it's gonna help you get really precise parting. When you're doing any type of natural hairstyle, this is gonna help cut through the hair. Not technically cut, but you know, get through the hair and give you a nice precise part, and it's gonna make your job really, really easy. And that's all my tips. Get you some shea butter, some oil, some Ebin edge control, some jumbo hair tie. If you have any questions about natural hair, about natural 4C hair, leave those in the comment section down below. Remember to do your natural hair your way. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with Sheen Boo all the time. Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Sheen Boo. You already know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with Sheen Boo all the time. Snapchat and all of that. You already know where Sheen Boo is at. Sheen Boo. You already know.